When I'm talking to primary schools, we find that 7-year-old girls put their hands up and they want to go work on the boats or they want to work on the wind turbines. And as soon as you hit secondary, and 11 and 12, girls express no interest. You get the 1 or 2 girls who are always going to do it, but the girls who might have been interested drop off, and they drop off really fast and they don't come back.
I think there's a misconception out there that especially math or the STEM courses are like really hard and difficult. So a lot of kids out there kind of just have the idea that, oh, this is too difficult, I can't do it. They hear about it. But I always tell people, like, try it first, right? Because you never know. Sometimes it's just that misconception, and it's not boring, it's not hard, it's not difficult. It's stuff that anyone, if you put your mind to do it, you can do it.
I always had a soft spot for maths and problem solving, so I knew that I definitely wanted to do something like that in the future. And I also wanted to solve a big problem, and I think energy is one of the biggest issues in the world. And I know it's hard when you're only one of 2 girls in your maths class at school or part of the 30% at university. And if you're meant to be taking up this space, you are meant to be here.
I actually didn't apply to do engineering at university. I went to some engineering talks and I often thought I didn't really relate to the lecturers or anybody doing the degrees at that point. I applied to do business, but I kind of fell into doing a mechanical engineering degree. And I think knowing what I know now, I definitely preferred engineering more than I would have enjoyed the business course. So I'm so pleased it worked out like this in the end.
I studied geology at university, which was not a very popular choice where I'm from. I was one of the very few women in my cohort because geology is very male-dominated. The natural route is to go into oil and gas, whereas I kind of came into renewables straight from that. I'm really glad I studied it, and I find that a lot of the skills I picked up does transfer over to renewables, even though it's very different.
I was always told that I wasn't courageous enough, and that was always in my feedback. But looking back, I had jumped from being a geologist to going to renewables to now drilling a well, which is a really courageous thing to do because you're going into the unknown every time. As long as you've got the motivation and the passion to learn from others, then I think you can do anything, you can go anywhere.
I think that mindset is received so positively. And in an industry that is evolving and changing very quickly, many people do not have the answers to a lot of key questions yet. And that is okay, it means you can be part of that journey.
Before I started in Equinor, I didn't really have any role models in the energy industry.
It's about increasing the visibility so that young women know that it's an option, that it's an opportunity, and it's theirs if they want it.
I've been fortunate to always see a lot of female role models.
My boss is a prime example. She's been through Equinor in various different stages. She just gives me such an opportunity to develop and shows me what it means to be a really strong female leader.
There are so many people to look up to in the company, and there are so many people with the same aspirations, and it has really empowered me to stay in the industry.
I got the opportunity to see stuff I would never have seen if I did, get to go offshore. Like, first of all, getting on a helicopter.
You don't have to be physically fit to go offshore, but you do need to be healthy. There are medicals involved. But the whole idea with working offshore is to make it a home from home. We want people to be comfortable working in that environment, so you don't need to worry about working at height. We have all the right safety procedures and harnesses and everything in place to make sure that all of the work that we do is safe. You are well looked after when you're out there.
You get amazing rotation opportunities, you've got an amazing work-life balance, great culture. It's a place that you want to come to every single day.
To give any advice to anyone entering the workplace, especially young female professionals, it would be to back yourself. You have the right and the ability to perform at the same level as everybody else. That's a non-negotiable. You can do it.
Think big for yourself, regardless of what barriers you think there are out there for you.
We are really working hard to encourage women to take positions into male-dominated areas. I really would like to motivate, encourage young women. Please do it, you can do it.